Hello, and welcome to the special Earth Day edition of News from the Heart. I'm Gabby.
And I'm Hampton.
On April 22nd, 1970, Senator Galen Nelson, the junior senator from Wisconsin, and others started the first Earth Day. 20 million people participated. We still celebrate this day every year with 123 countries around the world.
Today, we'll be learning from all members of our community about our responsibility and how we can take care of our Earth.
First, let's learn what Sacred Heart Greenwich is doing for the all-school Earth Day celebration on April 22nd. Let's go to Jackie and Lillian to hear from Mr. Blake and Miss Stewart about the planning that went into the year's event.
Hi, I'm Jackie. I'm reporting with two teachers from upper school. Can you tell me about Earth Day?
So Earth Day is a week of events here at Sacred Heart. We are going to have morning presentations, talks, and a big all-school Earth Day service. And it's a real opportunity for our community to come together and to celebrate our planet, in particular to celebrate the beautiful campus that we have, our woods, our fields, our view of the sound. It's an opportunity for us to remember all that we have here at 1177 King Street.
So my name is Miss Stewart, and I'm part of the Broadcast Journalism Media Studies program here. So my real-world filmmaking students have taken the opportunity to educate other people in our community about ways they can make a difference with the earth. And so students have made public service announcements, documentaries, social media campaigns. So I'm excited to have their videos shared with the community. So I love when students use their creativity, like in filmmaking or in art, to share with others their love for the planet too.
What are some examples of workshops?
So we have a really interesting and exciting list of workshops for our Friday morning Earth Day celebration. We're going to have a workshop with our new bees, welcoming the honeybees to campus. We're going to have workshops in gardens around campus where we'll learn about the great work students and faculty are doing with plants and with gardening practices here on campus.
How does Earth Day relate to the goals and criteria?
I'll speak a little to Goal 2. So this year, one of our goals as a community was to focus on interdivisional, interdisciplinary, imaginative, and innovative learning. And it's been such a blessing to see groups from, like what we're doing right now, fourth graders meeting with upper school students and teachers and learning from one another. So I'm just really excited to have the whole community out on the lawn, getting to see each other, getting to know each other, getting to hear about the good work other people do. Thank you so much for meeting with us, Jackie. This has been fun.
It's exciting to see how students from all three divisions have been planning for this day.
Stewardship of Earth is part of our mission as a Sacred Heart school. Let's see how we put our mission into practice with the very first all-school Earth Day celebration.
Hi, my name is Mary, and I'm one of the co-heads of Hearts for Sustainability here at Sacred Heart. Last year, I was introduced to a brand new opportunity. I started beekeeping with the Mamaroneck High School beekeeping program. It was something definitely out of my comfort zone, but I really enjoyed it. I was able to actually utilize my film skills and take that with me to beekeeping. So last year for the film festival, I made a documentary about beekeeping, and that went into the festival, which was very exciting. But I've really enjoyed beekeeping. It's definitely something I would love to continue with in college and beyond my years at Sacred Heart. Annie and I have been working closely with Miss Stewart, Mr. Blake, Mrs. Bader, and so many other members of the community to really make Earth Day very special. This year we're trying to make it something for the whole school to celebrate, not just the upper school. Throughout my years at Sacred Heart, Earth Day has been so important and so celebrated. I love that sustainability and stewardship is embedded into our Sacred Heart goals and criteria, pretty much through every goal. All of Sacred Heart's sustainable efforts have inspired me, and definitely my club head Annie as well, to really take action in Sustainability Club and do as much as we can to highlight all that our community can do to be better.
Thanks, Ava and Olivia. For what it's Earth, I think Sacred Heart does a great job.
Let's go to our field reporter, Lillian, who is with 2 second graders and 2 kindergartners, and hear what they have to say.
Hi girls, did you make those birdhouses for the kindergartners? Yes. The Audubon said that bluebirds like these kind of houses. How did you build them? So first we put this back part on, then we put these 2 sides on, then we put this door on, and then we put the roof. And so we put this on because so animals can't get in. See? And then when we twist it, we can open it to clean it. What did you girls do? Paint it down. Why did you girls pick that color? Because it's outdoor colors and the birds like these colors. Thank you, everybody. I love them.
Thanks, Lillian. Can't wait to see if we get bluebirds nesting in those great birdhouses.
Let's go to Edie, who is excited to be speaking with Regina Finn about her research project. Let's go hear what is being said.
Sure. So I did a project on regrowing trees after forest fires on burnt soil. So I tested how adding sugars like glucose and sucrose to the soil helped in the water retention in the soil, so made those trees grow back after forest fires, because a lot of trees don't regrow on forest fire burnt ground because it's all dried out, and so no trees can regrow on that.
What do you remember about 4th grade science?
4th grade science, oh my goodness. I just remember doing a lot of fun projects in class that got me excited about going into the middle school and going into high school and learning a lot more in depth about all of those projects. You do a lot of hands-on things in 4th grade, so when you go into the middle school and you learn all of the fun facts and all of the in-depth things like the definitions and all the stuff in high school with like formulas, I remember being so excited from my 4th grade years of learning it in high school and middle school.
What teacher did you have in 4th grade?
In 4th grade, I had Miss Koltaika. Oh my gosh, she's still here, yeah. I had her in 4th grade, and then in the middle school, I had different teachers.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I had no idea it was so important to keep the soil moist. Regina is working hard to help out the planet. Thanks, Edie, for sharing.
I know recycling and conserving water are also major responsibilities of ours. Catherine and Grace are with Chef Gold and Mr. Smyers to tell us a little bit about what we do here at Sacred Heart.
Here at Sacred Heart, we actually have a recycling bin area that everybody puts their plastic, their garbage, their paper products, and the garbage men pick it up once a week. We also do a food recycling program, which we calculate how much product goes into these buckets by quarts. So we actually manage how much waste we do in a day, in a month, in a year.
Would you like to tell us about the water treatment plant?
Yes, we do have our own wastewater treatment plant here on campus that we actually treat on average about 7,000 gallons of wastewater a day. Actually, our plant can treat up to 14,000 gallons by our permit. But yeah, so if you break that down per person, you can figure out how many gallons per person we use here. But it basically gets treated. The wastewater comes from the school. It gets treated, and then turns into water that goes to the golf course for irrigation.
It goes to the golf course?
Yes, it actually goes to the golf course. It's basically goes through a process called denitrification, and basically it turns into irrigation water that goes into the pond on the golf course that they use to water the golf course. It's still not suitable for drinking or anything like that, but it's perfect for watering grass.
Thank you, Mr. Smyers. That was very interesting.
Well, thank you.
That was fantastic. Thank you. It looks like we are trying to do our best to help save water and recycle the best we can.
Have you ever heard of earth flags? Well, Sacred Heart had a special artist that visited art classes to teach us about printing and using earth as our theme. We made earth flags. Here is Lily and Mia spending time in the 8th grade art class.
Hi, Miss Bogan. Can you tell us about the Earth Day flags?
Yes, these are flags that are celebrating the earth, our thoughts about the earth, our concerns about the earth, our passions about the earth.
Do you know what grades did the flags?
Bear Center, all the way through lower school, and 8th grade, and some of the art classes in the upper school.
What designs were they going for?
Well, everybody had their own thoughts. Some people did their fears, some people did animals, some people did water, anything to do with the earth, sun, leaves, bees, flowers.
What do you want the girls to accomplish?
I want them to learn how to do this method. They may not come out with something that they like the first time, because it does take some time to learn, but I want them to be free and loose and experimental and have fun making images in a way that they haven't ever done before. This is my 3rd time at your school, so I really like coming here and I love teaching this method to people. You're welcome.
My artwork connects to Earth Day because I want to do a butterfly because animals and creatures matter to the earth and they help the environment.
I chose to do some of the darker blues and also purple to represent the sea and seashells and coral.
Thank you, Mia and Lily. Art is nature and a wonderful thing. Miss Campana has been working on a beautiful project with the 7th and 8th graders. Let's go to Ella, who is with her now.
Hi, Mrs. Campana. Would you like to tell us about the 7th and 8th grade project?
Sure, I would love to tell you about it. 7th and 8th graders are painting their favorite scenes in nature on paving stones, and the paving stones are going to be placed in the front circle near the cross in the shape of a rosary. And we are calling it Via Mater Orbis, which means the way of Mother Earth. And it's a celebration for us to see all of the beauty and the gift of creation and to always remember to honor it and to care for it.
Thank you, Mrs. Campana. This looks wonderful.
Thanks for visiting.
Wow, I can't wait to see those stepping stones in the garden. They are gorgeous. Nora would like to end with a quote from Billy Nye.
To leave the world better than you found it, sometimes you have to pick up other people's trash.
Remember how you can help our earth. Recycle, reduce waste, and plant a tree. That's a wrap. Thanks for watching, and have a great week and Earth Day celebration. From our hearts to yours.